Hey everybody, hope you all are doing well. Episode 22 is up as episode 21. It definitely was a close one. You look at the final score, 2-0, and I got those 2 runs in the 7th inning, so it was 0-0 for a while. Things definitely got really scary at the end where I was trying to get 7 out of DeGrom, almost got it, but then all of a sudden he got really tired. His command got a little out of whack, so I had to go to Batantis. And I want to talk about out of whack command. Obviously, Dellin falls under that category as he was throwing it all over the place, but was able to get out of it. And then later on, Lugo was looking, but he was able to get out of it. Then Diaz and I think gave up some base runners, but got out of it. So had to escape a lot of jams to get that victory. But all that matters is that I did get the victory. So the last game of this series and the last game before our much-needed off day, Marcus Stroman versus Freddie Peralta, and this finishes up our season set against the Brew Crew. So after this game, don't have to see the Brewers anymore, which, I mean, I've played them so much recently, I don't really mind that. So when we look at the lineup, for Brandon Nimmo, if you watched the last video, he took a good old baseball to the top of the head, and they ruled it a black eye, 1 to 6 days, so he is going to be out. Now, I am not going to do Yoenis Cespedes in center field. I'm not going to do Jeff McNeil in center field. I don't want to do Michael Conforto in center field, so I'm probably going to do Marisnick, honestly. The thing is, he has a 406 average, so he's going to be the guy that is out there for me. I'm going to bat him leadoff this way since he has that 406 average. If he is getting on base with the 8 home runs I have with Jeff McNeil and just how good of a hitter he is, I want McNeil to drive in Marisnick, not Marisnick to drive in McNeil. Then obviously the rest we're going to leave: Alonso, Cano, Conforto, JD, Ramos, Rosario. So, the off day tomorrow. So even though McNeil and Conforto and Alonso look a little tired, they're young, they could handle it. Let's do this. So here are our team stats. We're 4th in runs, 1st in home runs. I have hit it seems like all my runs come courtesy of homers, because just like I strand so many runners. And then on base percentage is 2nd because I draw a lot of walks. Runs allowed, we know that's not great. Home runs, it's actually, okay, never mind. I can't read that fast and analyze that fast, but we got to see the stats. And overall, we have had a pretty good season. It just seems that this game is definitely hard. I say it a lot, but it's because it is, at least for me, because I'm not necessarily a professional MLB The Show player or anything like that, nothing close to that. But I try the best I can. I want to make it, like I said, as sim as possible, because the thing is that I'll tell you what, I would much rather be watching the real Mets and talking about the real Met games instead of having to play them. And I'm trying to do the best I can of playing these games and making it enjoyable for all of us. This way we can kind of see the Mets on April 19th on a Sunday against the Milwaukee Brewers like we're supposed to. And it's just like, it's you could only duplicate the real thing to so much of an extent that it's like, you kind of have your limitations with the video game. And we definitely have experienced that plenty. Like that play with Brandon Nimmo from the last game was a very good example, where you have Nimmo, who, I felt like I probably wasn't going to catch it, but all of a sudden it hit my head, and then he turns around and makes a crazy backhand to catch it. So, stuff like that shouldn't really happen. But the thing is, I'm just trying the best I can here. And, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Definitely gotten a couple of subscribers since I started this series, so that's been pretty nice. I definitely would like to keep that going. But one of the things I will say is that I have a pretty big video coming up, hopefully on Monday. That's the day I'm shooting for. But I hope you guys do tune in for that, because I am going to work pretty hard. And I think it's going to be a good video. So be on the lookout for that, because since the Mets have their off day on the Monday, that will give me time to really work on the video and try to make it as good as I can for everybody involved, meaning me and the viewers. Not that there's a bunch of people that go into making my videos. The interesting thing about this game was that I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be a Sunday night baseball game on ESPN, and that's pretty interesting, saying that the Mets show that they're worthy enough of getting a Sunday night game, especially against the Brewers, who aren't like a huge rival of theirs. But the thing is that neither team, I'm trying to think of what to use here. Neither team really is like must see, I would say. No offense to the Brewers, but it's just like they don't have a roster where it's like, oh my gosh, other than Yelich, where a bunch of these guys are must see. We need to have them on national TV. And the thing is, the Mets, they haven't been to the playoffs since, 2016, kind of, since they made the wild card game. So they haven't really shown that they're worthy of national television. But I just found it interesting that this is the game that they would decide so early in the season. But, obviously we are not going to see this game on ESPN. We're going to watch it on YouTube because of all the craziness going on in the world. As Marisnik gets a just early okay down there. I thought I had better timing than that. And who knows, I mean, if the baseball season actually was played, I mean, there is a possibility that this could be the wild card game. This would be a good time with McNeil for a regular fly out to left field. No surprise there. Oh, man, you call that one? I would never get that call, honestly. Up and away, little above the strike zone, he's able to get the call. That was very generous by the umpire. Definitely have much more to say, so I do like that. I mean, it doesn't make it as sin because, real baseball game have this giant meter popping up right where the action is going on. That one gets under Alonso's glove. But I just felt like it was a change I had to make, or else the games were just going to continue to be an absolute nightmare. Very early, slightly rolled. He gets a base hit out of it, of course. But my thing is good, okay, and it's an out. Oh, Ramos gets a fastball right down the middle. Good timing. Caught. That's fair? Oh, I thought that was foul. Come on now. Wow. And now Justin Smoke drives one to deep right field. Back is Conforto. It's out of here. Hung the slider, as always. Robbie Cano gets a curveball to annihilate with good timing. Can't even put contact on it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's another curveball. Wow. A good timing again? Only because I'm down 3 runs. I'm behind in the game. I'm going to give Dom Smith a shot here and pull Stroman. I wanted to get another inning out of Stroman, but I guess I got to take a chance here.
Your attention, please.
I got to just get back in the game. 3 runs is not easy, especially when I've not scored a single one yet. And, I mean, this guy's batting 179, so I'm relying on a lot here. That's not a strike. I'm already down 3 runs. What more do you want? What more? Come on. What am I supposed to do? I really would like a walk here. There's my walk. Thank you, umpire, for not robbing me. Ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 out. Jeff McNeil at the dish, and they're going to probably one of their million lefters. No, they're going to the right here. Back to the Zach Brown band. Stop. Stop the ridiculousness. McNeil drives that one to deep right field. Back goes Yelich off the wall. 1 run in, 2 run in. I'm going to stop the 3rd runner. He might have made it, but I don't want to risk it. 2-run double for Jeff McNeil. All right. Back in the game. So, you know what? That pinch hitting with Dom Smith paid off because they kept the inning going. Drew a walk, drew another walk, still a good situation. 3-2 from Familia. That one's in the hole. Can Rosario make a play? You know he can't. You know he can't. He's the worst. Base is loaded. Golly. 2 from Familia. Struck him out. Wow, got him to chase. Woo! Escaped that one. Oh, Alonso. Nice diving stop to Betances. Able to rob Yelich of a hit. Nice play by Pete Alonso. J.D. Davis throws a leadoff walk. Thinking of pinch running. Yeah, okay. We'll pinch. Ramos, little bloop. It falls. Oh, it goes over the wall. That's a ground rule double. Oh, that is so fortunate. That is really good because with the way it was looking, Eduardo Nunez got no break. He wasn't moving at all, so I was thinking maybe he was going to catch it. But the fact that I was just able to bounce over the wall out of Yelich's stretch gives us the lead. I would love to pinch run for Ramos here considering how slow he is, but I don't know. I'm also going to need a pinch hitter for the pitcher spot. Now, one of my options is I could pinch run with Brandon Nimmo and have Matt Adams pinch hit, but I think with nobody being out, I kind of want to take my chances here. Because the thing is that, like, I feel like for me, I think it's more beneficial to have Nimmo bang instead of Matt Adams than to have Nimmo run instead of Ramos, especially if I could pull one up the middle, move Ramos over a base, so that's good. Now I'm going to go to Brandon. Because the thing is that with Matt Adams, especially in situations like this, with Matt Adams and Tomas Nido, highly unlikely that I'm going to make any contact at all. And I'm going to need a lot of contact to get Ramos home, but still, I feel like this is the right move. I know Brendan Nimmo has a black eye, but you know what? I don't think you could further aggravate a black eye unless you got hit in the face again. You know, it's not like a sprained ankle or something like that, or a hamstring strain we could do further damage. So we'll take our chances here.
One ball, two strikes.
Oh, I struck out? Come on, Frank. Come on. Wow, dude, I suck. I could have done that with Matt Adams or Nito if I wanted to. I struck out with Nimmo? Oh, man. With Nimmo? I can't even strike out. Jeez Louise. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit.
Two balls, two strikes. Game is full, 3-2.
Oh, and I strike out with Marisnik. Come on, man. Golly, do I suck.
Now playing lefty. Number 12, Eduardo Junior. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 39, Edward Diaz.
Oh, that's off the plate. One ball, two strikes to count.
1-2 from Diaz. On the ground, gets through the ship. You. Fuck you, Justice. Fuck you.
The bat, number 6, Orlando.
0-1 to count.
Another 0-2 from Diaz. That one's on the ground. Backhanded by Nunez, who makes the play. Inning over. Wow. Nice play by Eduardo Nunez over there at third.
Your attention, please.
And now we get to face Josh Hader. Oh, boy.
Number 7.
Nunez puts one in the left field base hit. I have to stop Alonso, though. No way he's going to make it. Oh, man. So base is loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, Wilson Ramos with a chance to win it. Ramos up the middle, base hit, and the Mets are gonna walk it off. The ball game is over. Wilson Ramos walks it off against Josh Hader. The decision to not pinch run Ramos pays off in a big way as he wins the game, comes through the Buffalo with a big shot. Because you know what? The thing is that with the way this Brewers lineup has been, I don't have to face them anymore unless it's in the playoffs, which I doubt I'll play that much. But the thing is that, like, I just do not trust my bullpen against this Brewers lineup. There is no way I was going to be able to go a bunch of innings with these guys throwing scoreless inning after scoreless inning. I was lucky enough to get my bullpen to throw that many scoreless innings as it was. I really could not push my luck And you know what? I would just much rather have Wilson Ramos batting in the 9th inning than Tomas Nido, because he can do stuff like that and he could win ball games. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe to keep up with anything going on the channel. I have a video that I planned that I'm really looking forward to making. Should be coming out tomorrow on Monday. But until then, be safe, be smart, be healthy, and have a good one, everybody.